Hello, yet again, my friends, and welcome to Danganronpa.
Trigger happy havoc.
Episode 7 already. Wow, we've come so far.
What?
We're on episode 7.
Okay.
Yeah, we just started. So who's this person?
This is Kyoko. She's the best character in the game.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think there might be some transgenders who... Chihiro's so good.
You think so?
Motherfucker has done more to actually solve the mysteries of this school than anyone else. She's just moped about a lot. Byakuya's just played the game.
She got the fucking key, bruv. She found out who Mukuri-Kusama
That was because of her protagonist powers.
I suppose.
Chihiro has actually botched an execution. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
Someone who was going to die is now alive because of Chihiro. And Chihiro died twice.
Yeah. Three times. The firewall probably got.
The fucking savior. Dies for our sins time and time again.
Oh, I should bless that man.
I'll set that boy down. Here's my Jesus.
He's done more than I have.
I would have given him the Holy Ghost, but he too small. My ghost fucking big. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed.
So he just fucking.
Well, that's a fucking convenience.
Oh yeah, in the gym. We were talking. We were wondering. We thought Monokuma was going to execute us in the gym.
Yeah. I still had my life, which was slowly dwindling. Overall, things have turned out way better than expected. That's one way to put it. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. What do you mean, once again?
She fucking saved us from the garbage pit.
We could have done that.
She brought the key.
We're Makoto. We could have done something. We're lucky.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
A piece of like scrap metal would have come down, shaped exactly
like
the
key.
Kyoko, fuck you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Like this jacket.
Don't thank me just yet. The
Okay.
real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, we just gambled everyone's life, haven't we?
Literally everyone else who's probably actually really enjoying their peaceful time right now. Aoi's already pregnant. Byakuya works fast.
But still, I'm glad it worked out.
Oh, so out of curiosity, I was looking up interesting material. Yeah,
Yeah.
really interesting. Of the
Okay.
naked variety.
Yeah.
And there's one that depicts them deciding who gets her pregnant first.
Is there really?
So they're like, how about we just all come inside of her and we see whose comes out first? And it was Byakuya, and it was like, obviously my gene pool is superior. and then because Yashihiro's is lost, he's like, oh man, not only is my sperm not as good as Byakuya's, but it isn't even as good as Makoto's.
You gotta show that to me. That sounds like a good comic. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment the mastermind let down their guard, like I said.
So when was it that the mastermind let down their guard?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said?
No.
They said that they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show... Jesus Christ, Makoto, you are driving me insane.
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Except for a couple of them that were just like, don't break into stuff that... whatever. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. I bet they're just going to figure out what I got you to figure out like 2 episodes ago.
But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that oh, for fuck's sake. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
And that was his input for the day.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise.
Or me on a bored Tuesday.
That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I'm very tired.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. It's almost over, man. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least.
At least that's how those who were watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
You know what would be a really weird plot twist?
Hmm?
If she was the mastermind. And she was luring them down the rabbit hole to discover who she is.
But
So-
Kyoko,
So that she could have a big reveal at the end.
that would be cool. Wouldn't it?
You see, I was pointing you towards the truth the whole time. Because I wanted you to understand that the one person who could have figured all this out already knew the answers. Feel the despair of being my useless pawns. But even that didn't work.
Yes, thanks to you.
I thought she was being sassy then. I was like, yes, thank you.
And
Fucking repeating everything I say.
and due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk.
Yet another risk.
They intended to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. I wasn't the killer!
And where did I get that knife? And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
I have reached my perfect form, Goku.
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown they violated their own regulations. This bit really needed an editor.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got the chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up.
Thanks for, sacrificing yourself and everything. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Of course you fucking did it.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet.
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. She probably farted.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident in the way you shook like a leaf and screamed.
Please don't kill us. Well,
Please, I don't want to die.
you were totally calm. Oh, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you can't spook the cattle. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic it would be.
However,
Anyway, you can't relax just yet.
Aww.
I was just getting my cock out.
You're just fucking laying on the ground.
All we've done is earn another chance of fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
To fight, sorry. Or everything we've gone through will be would have been for nothing. Can you fucking mute Facebook? I'm gonna fucking do it.
No.
What? But
You can't do
I
it
can't
without the
do it.
keyboard.
Yeah, I can't. Fuck.
I control the power. Just think of Facebook as the third commentator. Every time it goes boom, it's like, this is dumb. It'd be going off a lot if that were the case.
If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives.
We gotta win, Finn.
We gotta win.
We gotta
But
win.
before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on.
Guys, we're sacrificing you.
Can you feel our energy draining the further we get into this game?
What energy? I don't have the energy to look for it.
Hey guys, I'm alive. Oh, awesome. But yeah, by the way, we're going to be doing another trial. Fucking what?
Yeah, we're repeating that trial even though you all voted for me.
And if we get it wrong, we all die.
Usual shit, really. Average Tuesday. What I don't get is, like, you think Makoto's going to be even a little bit angry that they were so quick to say it was him?
They weren't quick to say it was him. They were very apologetic about it, if you remember.
Yeah, but still. That would be a bit of character for him. Like,
It would be, wouldn't
I
it?
forgive you all, but dude, like,
Seriously.
I've been, like, helping you this whole time. I've been the one figuring all this shit out this whole time.
He can't. I don't think he. If he wouldn't be angry with them, I think it's because. I mean, you can't blame them, can you? They had their hands tied.
I have been in situations where someone's fucked
Where
up
you've had
and
to
I
kill someone.
couldn't blame them, but I've still gotten angry at them, and I'm like, it's always been like a very sort of bittersweet anger, because it's like, dude, I wish I could be angrier than this, but I can't. But seriously, don't ever fuck up like that again.
Oh,
Destroy the mastermind, work together, friendship.
work together with everyone.
However,
Is that really possible?
Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to find the others.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Save the day. Life and death.
Probably in the
This-
dorms stood somewhere. Shall we go? But they really didn't have another choice. They were like, we don't want to do this, Makoto, but we can't pick anyone else. It looks like it was you.
It kind of looks a lot more like, sorry, bruh. You know?
Suppose.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. And suddenly we were greeted with, hooray, he's dead! You again! Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
Jeez, what the fuck?
however,
I wonder what that was all about.
Mastermind fell asleep on the keys. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
Are you going to let out a sigh of relief?
I just imagine this game being over.
Ah! Oh, there we go.
Our friend is alive.
Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Ghost! Fuck!
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that? I'm just
You've got a
asking to
stubborn
make
little
sure,
cock.
But you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there. All my friends who was trying to go together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I want to be back. Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
Put him back! Kill him again!
Get away, shoot! I mean, I smell just as bad.
And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Oh, guys, you completely ruined the moment.
Ah, they saved me from myself. I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah?
Yeah. Me neither. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program.
I think plenty of people can say that, actually.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Mm.
Even more that have had it ended.
Yeah.
I imagine it was a learning experience for you. I learned that I'm lucky. Shit.
Yo.
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world?
Smelled like shit.
Did you get to talk to her?
Who? The shit lady?
Miss Cleo.
What? Who's that?
Probably Cleopatra, I don't fucking know. You don't...
I'm so tired.
I let you sleep in.
For an hour. I needed to sleep till like 4 or 5.
That's your problem.
Why are you letting me sleep in my fucking house? Cracking dawn for you, Sonny Jim. I live here.
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we have access to new places again.
And
No dice, all the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
what's your point, breeding whore? There are some new areas, alright. Maybe there's a clue in her ass. I'll use my detective tool.
You stink, are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten.
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
This smell is so smelly. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me.
Fuck it.
I win.
She seems happy for some reason.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in a happy, extended happy reunion. Oh shit, what was I just doing then?
You were dead! I don't like you. You're alive, I guess, but we didn't find anything. You stink! Such a happy reunion.
We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
We're all gonna die! Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
I feel like those two had their lines mixed up.
That's related to what I have to tell you all.
Why are we reacting to this? I need to tell you about extra crowd.
Stop fucking yawning!
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll just stop this fucking natural thing that I can't
Well,
help.
stop reading lines while you're yawning.
Alright, I'll just leave dead air while I go.
Let's crash cryo.
That's crash Chris.
You can't. Surely you can yawn inaudibly. There you go.
In other words.
We're gonna redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
Trying.
It's easy. What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
What a happy reunion. No, I didn't do it like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
You.
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
Makoto?
Right.
That's right, it was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. He did what he had to stop it.
However.
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Well, not in as many words.
However.
The executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Very observant of you.
Maybe you're not a fucking retard like I thought.
Oh, the investigation in the anime, the investigation episode for well, no, not investigation. The episode before the trial is one of our favourites, I think. Wasn't we really enjoyed that episode, didn't we?
What was it, the investigation one?
No, the one before. No, because the investigation was 2 seconds long. Remember, the all the build up to the.
Oh
to
yeah,
the murder,
that was really good. It was very well paced.
It was, yeah.
Still a bit fast, but they worked it for comedy, which is what Rick and Morty does.
Yeah, and then by contrast, the trial episode for Mukuro's
Abysmal.
trial was.
They missed out so much
Yeah.
shit. Characters were a bit ruined by changing who said what to make them seem more like arseholes. And everything was very rushed. They didn't even discover the tarp. It was just like, what if they used a tarp I found? When did you find that? I found it at a time.
It was probably the
Kyoko
worst.
was never even missing.
No, it was probably the worst episode so far, actually.
No, the first one's worse.
You think so?
The first one is bad because they introduced 15 characters in about as many seconds. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. No, please don't kill me! When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here.
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later.
So, knowing all this,
Not that you do.
what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery?
Even the mystery of the missing donuts? That one we're not going to figure out, dude. We're fucked.
And the mystery of the cum stain that's been there for 20 years in the upstairs bathroom?
And the mystery of who stole Peter's socks 70 years ago when the school opened?
But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
And the mystery of that one teacher in an indescript moment of time who lost a pencil?
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, you said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever, master. No, you are, because if you were, you would have eventually killed yourself because you would have had Howie's child.
A better world. I, meanwhile, while I also have the best sperm, want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Anyway.
Humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. It's gonna last 4 hours.
So if we work together to search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all these mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Okay, we're fucked.
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Because one of us might be the mastermind.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint!
The hint that everybody who's ever in the Killing Game is a student.
He said that.
Yeah.
And then this. He also
Killing
added
Game
this.
began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the Killing Game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he?
What they're trying to get at is that there has only ever been in the Killing Game, anyone who's ever been involved in the Killing Game has been one of the 16 student participants.
Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind really is one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have been to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game.
Then the mastermind is...
One of these things is not like the other. It's that one.
There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Makuro, you get 16.
Well done.
So the mastermind would have had to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious.
Wait, we can't say that for sure yet. Oh. Monokuma might have just said that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. Yes, that is a beautifully logical conclusion to come to, Toko. You can say it's not possible. They're the best at something. They must be a high school student.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret. I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. What if, because I mean alter ego could have back and forth conversations.
This is a school announcement.
What if it's Chihiro?
That is a
I
possibility.
mean, he was murdered. What if it's alter ego?
What if there is another alter ego AI?
Yeah, but what if it's alter ego?
What if it's...
You've all
See,
probably
he
figured
stopped
this
the
out by
execution.
now, but
Yeah.
Because it would have broken the mastermind's rules. And if he's the mastermind, then he would have made it a ploy to get them into this situation. That would be clever.
at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every...
We can leave! We're free!
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Fucking awesome. We get to explore the whole school.
Monokuma room.
Then we can all
Yep.
meet up at the class trial, okay?
How many magnanimous...
My mind make marvelous move masses. Marvelum move many mokwara mastered.
Magnanimous...
How very magnanimous.
magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms. The fuck's that word?
Oh. The time for talk is done. We need to begin our investigation. But... I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
Oh, what a dick.
In the name
Why is he a
of my
dick?
family.
Because I say yes. In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself. He's right. One of them could be the mastermind.
Yeah, but even if they weren't, what he meant by that was even if they weren't, he was going to work by himself anyway.
Yeah, but that's just him.
Yeah, what a dick.
Well, he's a bit of a dick, but I mean, you know, he's not a stupid one.
The salty, fat Togami blood runs through my veins. Because he's fat.
Is he?
No.
Oh.
I'm joining in with your joke.
Oh, what joke? I've never made a joke about him being fat. I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Fuck off.
I'm such a good actor that I got you for a millisecond.
No, you
there.
didn't. No,
Yeah,
you
I
didn't.
did.
I was just
Yeah,
like, no.
I saw
I was
the
like,
confusion
no.
in your eyes.
I was confused as to why you were saying
Confusion
that.
in your eyes. You did not understand. You thought I'd had amnesia. You were thinking,
No,
"Well,
I
he-
didn't."
He does have a bad memory. I ensnared you. And when I ensnare you, I will kill you. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. But if you find anything, tell me. Please, otherwise we're fucked. I'm a retard.
You didn't take me with him. Do you blame him?
Wow, you're a dick.
Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. A cup.
Or a cup.
Useless.
A cup is not useless. You
Bye.
can hit Toko over the head with it. And kill her.
And now she's gone.
Hooray!
Yay! Are you gonna go off by yourself? You're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? Basically, they're all gonna go to different parts of the school, and we can then go to any part of the school with them and
Let's
explore
take
with them.
Aoi and Yashihiro with us.
That's right. Which just leave
Goodbye.
Makoto, Hina, and me. In that case, I'm gonna go off by myself too.
Whoa!
Wait, how come? Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit powers to figure out the mastermind's identity.
You're gonna go sleep in that locker again, aren't you? Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall and we never saw him again.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
Bye! What about you, Hina?
Alright, I guess I'll do the same thing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. It just depends on Sakura. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't come here, I wouldn't have died.
If you hadn't been here, I would have died. When? How? Kodo!
I need a tight pussy.
That's really nice of you to say.
Fucking tits to keep me going. Ah.
Oh yeah, but still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
So I figured, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own.
Do you even know what the mysteries are?
She's gonna go to the Monokuma room. They're all gonna go to the different parts of the school. She's gonna go to the Monokuma room.
I would have thought at least Kyoko or Byakuya would go there.
I can't remember where they go. Where did they go?
They go fuck themselves.
I can't remember.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Indeed. It's just us two.
Well, oh, I thought she was going off on her own.
She will eventually.
So you're gonna go on your own?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our oh, I get the idea. I get the idea. Yeah.
so then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Oh shit, we're never gonna get it done.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school would be not unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all places. Yeah, we know. Let's get to the Monokuma room.
We have to uncover the truth by any means necessary.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
Prove the
Yeah.
mastermind. I'll prove the mastermind isn't one of us. Okay. And we can all escape together. Investigate!
What if it was Hina?
Oh no! Have a look. Right, let's have a look. Reread of this. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Once we find out who killed
Look,
Roger Rabbit.
Whoops. Then we'll know who the mastermind is.
No, we should go to the Monokuma room.
The headmaster's room, the biolab, the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it, and the second floor of the dormitories where the gate was done before. That should be open now. Double check the rooms that are connected to the murder. This is going to be a long investigation, which means the garden and the dojo. Ooh, we've got a lot to do. Yeah, so much so they're going to give us this. Right.
Monokuma room.
Monokuma Ruma!
Makaroba.
Monokuma.
Aye.
Bringing
Bringing the despair to little Monokuma. He's gonna get a room in the Monokuma and a little place in the Monokuma.
Hey, Monokuma.
Aye.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too?
No, I'm here to look around your tits.
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. Yeah, neither can I. I can't wonder about your back
Maybe
door.
you should bend over and open it.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school would be unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks. So you open it.
Wow. Wow.
I love her. My waifu, ladies and gentlemen.
He's opening it.
Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Okay, go ahead.
Just open it. I want to see what's inside. It's the Monokuma Pilot Bay.
Yeah, it is, boy.
Yeah. My first impression was,
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Let's pilot him.
Right, hang on 2 seconds. Some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device.
Don't tell me what I'm more concerned about, you little cunt.
Fuck me. Sideways. Do you want to know something about that hatch?
Mm-hmm.
The mastermind inside it. The mastermind, it's not fucking locked. He said, nah, I'm more interested in that device. I was because when I first did this, I inspected the control panel straight away, and then once you do that, it takes you on a string of messages, and you never and you don't go back into the room. So I didn't get a chance to look at the panel. So I was interested to know what would happen if you inspected the hatch first.
What is this device? It's obviously the Monokuma Pilot thing.
Fucking hell! It looks like some kind of control panel. It's over the top, like some kind of military installation. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? He fooled me. He'd probably freak out if he saw it.
Beyond the grave.
Cockpit? That's what I want to do to you.
I want to put my cock in your armpit. I'm into weird stuff, aren't we?
Cockpit. That could mean... Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm going to start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just do whatever. So fucking stupid.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons and it says Data Center on it. We get the idea. I want to get through this as quick as possible.
Peace, I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just chew you on from here.
Did I just hear what I think I heard?
Boing.
Is that Monokuma?
Monokuma's now a thing.
Hey!
Rah.
You said it.
Give me your donuts!
Is that you, Hina?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know? Say what? Anyway, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Oh, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it!
Too bad. Aw, man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Guess that settles
Yeah,
it.
that's fun. We know what the room is for.
Let's send Monokuma off to the mastermind.
Boing. Well, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Go outside, I want to show you something. He just doesn't fucking dance with Monokuma. Monokuma.
What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Monokuma?
Monokuma.
Who's that?
Never heard of him.
What, for real?
Yep. Looks like that panel directly controls Monokuma.
Means the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room.
Yay.
So where are they now?
Yay.
This room is totally separate from the data center, so they can't monitor us while they're controlling him. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true.
But if it is true... No. Yeah. Killing Game began with 16 participants, and nobody else has stepped foot inside the school. So that should bring us to the conclusion that...
There has to be a student.
the mastermind's a student.
That doesn't make any sense.
Or not?
Because other than Mukuro, Isibisi Bubas, they were all...
Occupied. So that is the question. How have they been doing it?
Isibuga Gubada was also a baddie, working with the mastermind.
So how have they been doing it then?
What do you mean?
But you think Mukuro Ikusaba's been controlling Monokuma?
Yeah.
Oh right. But then how have they been doing it after Mukuro's been dead?
The real mastermind is still there.
Who is it?
Someone. Okay, well, let's see. Right now, the suspects are... Kyoko...
Everybody who's alive.
No. Byakuya's too easy. Like... He's been the... You're supposed to think it's him because he's a bit of a dick for the whole fucking thing. I don't think he'd actually turn out to be the bad guy. It'd be too obvious. I doubt it's Hina and Yashihiro. It's definitely not Toko. I would say it's either Chihiro, Kyoko, or Junko.
Junko?
Like I said, it's the most suspicious death, and she was taken out right at the start.
Off camera, you said that.
Oh. Yes, like I'm saying now. It makes sense that it would be Junko because of the way it was paced.
Okay.
So from a storytelling perspective, I would make it Junko. From a, so far what I've seen of Alter Ego, I would say it could be Chihiro.
Okay.
Even though Chihiro was murdered, which makes that less likely. And then the only other person I can think of it being is Kyoko, but that doesn't really make sense because they've spoken while Mukabugabugabu's been dead.
You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. And I'm trying to think of all the other people who died. Well, it's not fucking Leon. I really doubt it's anyone who's been murdered. So the only one I can think of is it being someone who's been executed, which is Leon, who it's... I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be him.
Mondo?
It could be him. You know, actually, Leon said he was sick of baseball. And, you know, you could tie in with him wanting to spare forever on.
Mondo?
Mondo? Nah. I really don't think it was him.
Now what's his excuse for Inspector Harris? What's wrong, Mako? Let's hurry up and get out of here.
How suspicious. And Celeste, and I don't think it was Celeste. Motivation's all wrong.
Click.
Oh, my legs.
As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound.
What was that?
The door, it just locked on its own.
What? Cheating? What?
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair, you can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room. Doesn't that just feel creepy?
Yeah.
that like this character who
Correctamundo.
this character who we've come to know and interacted with so much to the point.
Love?
And love, maybe not.
I love him.
Okay, well, I love him too. And he's been an inanimate object, but he's just had so much character to him. He's now felt like his own sentient thing, and now we know he's being controlled by someone
His entire
two doors away.
personality is just completely, null and void.
We're now speaking to someone who's controlling him 2 doors away. He's
He's not a
creeps me
character
out.
anymore. He is just a controlled bear. Sad.
Monokuma does actually have a bit of a different personality to the mastermind.
Yeah, I know. That's what gets me. I figured as much.
So I don't think it completely shatters it because Monokuma is still Monokuma.
Yeah, but whoever the mastermind is, they're putting on an act. How does that explain 2 then?
2 of them at the same time. He was moving around so fast it only looks like that he
I
had
never
multiplied.
said that, but I did want an explanation. No, what I was saying was, how does that explain Danganronpa 2? If we discover who the mastermind is in this one,
Oh right,
someone else must be replicating that personality perfectly.
good question. And that's a question that everybody fucking wonders when they start the game. Like, huh?
Who the fuck is controlling
Who
him?
the fuck's controlling him now? But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Were you clever enough to inspect that hatch, you stupid fucking retard? Ooh, are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
Shut up.
I fucking...
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
Yes!
Yeah, we did.
Yes. The hatch on the floor? Yes. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Oops, sorry.
It's alright.
Of course, that
Oh.
hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Never mind then. How the fuck did they open it to get inside then?
It'd probably just be open most of the time. Well, time for me to get out my... Whoa!
I've fallen in there. Well, I say me, I don't mean Monokuma. I've fallen in there many times.
Time to go get my breakfast. Shit! He's gone.
If you think about it, I'd like to control it, Professor.
We should go and find everyone.
Now we've got to inspect all the different corners of the school first.
We have to find everyone.
Why?
Because if everyone is still accountable for, then the mastermind is definitely not anyone who's alive.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, so we're heading off.
Right. Now we are going to inspect. Let's look at our to-do list.
Data lab.
You want to look at the date that we've already
Sorry,
inspected?
the biolab.
Biolab. Biolabrador.
How much is that doggy at the window? The one with the cancerous face. How much?
You
is
sound
that
you sound
doggy?
like one of the villains from Ultra Despair Girls when you say that.
Who?
The one with the cancerous face. I want to stab the doggy and send it to outer
You
space.
sound just like him.
I want to lick on your butthole. The one in space. Hello, I'm a villain. My name is Kanamuma. I am the ultimate despair. Do you feel the despair of my lisp?
There we are, the biolab.
Who am I doing an impression of when I do that voice?
I don't know.
I fucking hate you.
It's so cold.
Bless my soul, biolab is called.
That's right, bitch. That's my refrigerator.
This is where I keep the organs of the children.
It's funny you should say that.
Bless my soul. There's a stack of top.
Tops? Where have we seen a top before?
that wasn't there before. A top that appeared magically.
And if it was in a locked room, then how could they have got inside it?
Must have been the
Mastermind!
It's almost like I have access to the whole school. I do.
Right, do I have to inspect this first?
Weird machine. Bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side.
The lights are not empty. They're not working.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
There are 16 of these. No.
What do you suppose is in the ones with the lights turned on?
It's my body.
Well, time to get to work, Zip!
My butthole. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's have a look. Sayaka, Leon, Junko, Chihiro, Mondo, Hifumi, Celeste, Taka,
Movement Bob.
I don't fucking know, Mukuro?
No, Mukuro's body wouldn't have been disturbed.
No, not yet. Then who's that then? Who else has died? Who else has died?
Junko.
I said Junko.
Did you?
Yeah.
Junko, Sayaka,
Leon.
Chihiro, Mondo, Celeste, Hifumi, Taka. What was the Sakura?
Oh, Sakura, of course. My mistake. How could I forget her?
I don't understand. 2 of those should be a lot bigger. You know which 2. You have an eyelash. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you have many of them, but you have one on your face just there.
Can you lick it off for me?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
There you go. You taste oily.
Right. Surprised the surveillance.
Come on, Olive Boy!
What? Yeah, we are done here. What the fuck?
Why is there a monitor in here?
Just in case someone ever goes in here. I don't fucking know. It's seen a lot of these things lately.
Just in case the mastermind is here fucking one of the dead bodies.
Another body has been discovered.
Oh, about time.
There's a booklet.
How to dissect a fat boy. For dummies.
We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs.
All of my cadaver needs.
I heard that one of your clients is very interested in cadavers.
Your lip is bleeding.
I know it is.
Must be difficult to find corpses before they rot for their purposes.
I've been biting on it.
Oh, me too.
I was quoting Game of Thrones quite badly.
Yes.
In addition to the germicidal lamps...
What have you done? That's very far away. I wish I had enough poison for the lot of you. I did not kill him, but I wish that I had.
What was I quoting? Fucking anything. In addition to the
They don't actually say that in the Matrix.
Ever?
Not I.
Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean, though. You struck fucking gold, mate.
In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Oh,
Of course,
thank God.
those things that you really need that
Thank
stuff when you're
fuck.
keeping corpses.
Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know that the automated system has been activated. Temperatures and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package.
Keep them comfy. This is the instruction manual for a fridge. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Whatever you say.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've inspected everything. Got to do it all again?
No, you haven't inspected those glass cases.
I can't inspect them.
Oh.
I think I get it.
It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue.
He already fucking said
A
that.
sword-based sneak attack.
He already fucking said that.
I want to open them.
Inside each stop, blues and all victims. There we go.
Nice.
Sayaka's in
Dude.
one of those. Yeah.
Sayaka's in one of those.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Hmm?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what doesn't make sense?
If someone is one of the... If the student is the mastermind, and if I'm right about it being someone who's dead, how are all the lights on?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's thrown a spanner into the works, hasn't it?
No.
Oh,
No, there would be a way to fix that.
put a chicken in there. Right, now where? Shall we inspect the dojo and the garden while we're here?
Yes.
Bless my soul, fuck, it's really cold. Oh no!
Bless my soul, don't kill so cold, don't wanna hop in heaven.
What do you want? Am I so disgusting you want me to...
Yes.
Go.
Shut the fuck up! Whenever life gets you down, keeps you wearing a frown, and the gravy train has left you behind.
Right, what's in here? Okay, we don't... Not that. We really have nothing to inspect here.
There was something on the ceiling.
Oh, probably a camera. No, no clues here.
It was the mastermind just sneaking up there.
A ceiling-based sneak attack.
A sword ceiling-based sneak attack.
Is Mukuro's body still here?
It glitched in for half a second.
It's not here.
Huh? Ooh,
That's-
that could have been put in the freezer.
Yeah. Where the fuck's the body?
Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. That's not fair. It's not here.
Well, shit.
Maybe the,
body
body
is in the tomb.
We already know where it is, you fucking idiot.
It's just in case you came to the garden first. Okay.
Could it be?
Could it be?
Could it be?
That tarp? Huh. I'd better look into it.
It's a tarp.
Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind. Oh, would you look at this? A fucking biolab stamp!
Really?
Fucking really?
You aren't just photoshopping that in real time. That's they really did that.
They really it's a stamp that says biolab in the corner.
I'm done. Finn. I can't go on.
Maybe if we fucking investigated properly, we would have figured out that the tarp could have only been got by someone who could have had access to the biolab, which would have either made it Kyoko or the fucking mastermind.
Kyoko, the mastermind. Finn. I don't think I can do this anymore, Finn.
Oh, you're gonna need to save up a lot of that energy for the last class trial.
What
mate.
energy?
You're gonna need to summon some from somewhere. Summon some from somewhere. There, that was a sentence. Oops.
I will eat your heart.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Yay, the janitor's here again.
I fucking hate janitors.
Right, what else are we gonna look at? The headmaster's room on the 4th floor, the biolab on the 5th floor, Monokuma door, which we've inspected. Right, where do you want to go? Headmaster's room, the dormitories.
Let's go to the headmaster's room.
Headmaster's room.
It's me, the headmaster.
Headmaster's room. We're gonna find the headmaster.
Sounds like Meowth.
Does it?
Meowth.
If you say.
I'm in the headmaster's room.
I'm the trace man.
I'm gay. Look my penis.
Meowth. I ain't fucking doing that.
I love the
Sword-based sneak attack!
It's well.
This is the headmaster's room. Oh man.
Draw the curtains. They forgot to put metal plates there.
They're metal curtains.
I've heard a lot about it. Fucking sure have, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Ah, Kotako.
What if he kills me and then he gets out?
Pointless.
Ah, Byakuya.
Well, see ya.
Ah, Byakuya. Yes.
Trophies and even a shield hidden in the display case. Okay.
Thank you for taking over the blues.
The blues?
Yeah. You've been reading the blues.
Oh, right. Documents scattered all over the floor.
Stop stealing my blood!
Fucking talk to Byakuya first, thinking about it.
Yay. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
No.
Hey, Makoto! Did you know about that?
No, I didn't.
That's brilliant.
I mean, I knew that we wouldn't talk to him if we just pressed A.
That was fucking brilliant. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. He just fucking gets his dick out. He's like,
Flop.
no, it's just like a regular penis.
Okay.
He's like, well, I mean, what about it? Like, how is this relevant? He's
This
like,
penis contains the greatest of sperm.
I can outdo you with this, Makoto. This is the claimer of Awie's vagina.
It was on top of the desk.
Class 78, student registry.
Can you remember what class Mukuro was part of?
Yeah, 78.
It's the entire student registry.
Hang on, let me sit up a second.
Contains profiles for all of us. And Mukuro.
I want to see mine. Apparently, Class 78 refers to us.
Oh.
Have there been 77 murder games?
It's probably how just this school does things.
Oh.
Like, you are the 78th class, and you'll all do your classes together across the different classrooms in the school that your teachers. You know how My Hero Academia does classes? It'll be like that.
They all stay in the same class, though.
Hmm?
They all stay in the same classroom.
I guess they do that as well.
It would be like my school that I went to, where you shift different classrooms based on the teachers.
Suppose.
Well, one of them I went to.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, this is only page 1.
Okay. 50.
Rest of profiles are listed here along with hers.
Ow, my fucking hand. I hit the mic.
Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak.
The 16th student, blah, blah, blah. But it seems the Kyoko was in a hurry. Can't think why. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper has been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry.
She can't even violate her trees properly.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information. Okay, bye. What kind of information? Why don't you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? No. It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Probably would have been put together by the talent scouts, actually.
Yeah, fucking idiot. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left such an interesting clue.
I heard he was a detective.
I was only half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats.
That's her.
Oh,
That's Mukuro
I
Ikusaba.
thought she'd have short hair.
Well, she doesn't.
Well, technically she does. I thought hers would be like a buzz cut, you know?
Probably was when she was actually in the military. When she was still in the military. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Wait, the Mastermind knew she was Ultimate Despair? That's weird. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of
Headmaster, you
group.
mean?
Yes, one moment. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward in my research into the Ultimate Despair.
He was researching them.
I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behaviour too.
The ultimate tragedy is something they did to him.
What, just to him?
Maybe not just him, but like something to stop his investigation, definitely.
It's just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. So I'm going to invite her into the school. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through with Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars or PTSD. That alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. or that she's completely dead inside. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students,
No scars.
I will kill her. No scars. Well,
Then-
not that we can see.
How much did the inspector...
What, you mean the Monokuma file?
No. How much did they inspect her body, this headmaster?
I guess they would have meant no obvious wounds or scars. I'm not sure.
Because that body in the garden had scars.
All over it, yeah.
That's suspicious.
I'd be forced to take all reasonable measures.
Mukuro was part of the ultimate despair? I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? Called it. So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Obviously to frame you or fucking... Jesus Christ. Headmaster was afraid of her. They would have taken her by surprise. Or maybe the Mastermind is even stronger.
Bullshit. He's just a dude.
That's fine.
The headmaster.
Choice words.
Were they talking about the... I was reading
Mastermind.
that as... Oh, I was reading headmaster. I thought it said
Okay.
headmaster.
Nice save.
I legitimately thought he meant the master was the headmaster stronger.
You seem
than
to be lost
Mukuro.
in thought, a rare display. But I should probably point out one other thing.
I thought that was part of the message.
There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? The picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our Class 78? That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in her file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. Of course she does. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later.
Does have a nice body.
Yeah. Bit over there. Bit over here.
Bit everywhere. Bit on here.
Bit too much on there if you ask me. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's trying to say? But that doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
No one else has stepped foot in this school.
If you think about it hard, but based on what Makoto knows, actually, you could, you might be able to come to an idea. Those are words.
It's all clear now.
That's what I was trying to say. He wants us to make sure that the body was actually Mukuro's, because now he's probably actually had just wanting to doubt everything he knows now.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of an advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. No, you should have just let... Advice for me?
Should have.
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. Well, she saved my fucking life. You didn't. It's not that we're getting it's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. Wow, okay, yeah. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Put it all in me. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. You've been wrong like a lot recently. But my hunches tend to be proven right. Well, how humble of him. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Is that the headmaster's room done? Yes, it is. Right, we're going to call that episode there.
Sure you don't want to go on the dorms first?
We've got the dorms, and then we've got a lot of prating about to do. I reckon there's another hour's worth of investigation to go.
Oh, God, okay. And then after that is the trial,
And
which
then
is like another 4.
Which is so long. So long.
That would be at least 2 episodes.
So long. We're probably going to record the whole thing and then chop it up in the middle in editing.
Yeah, because I do that.
It will only be like, take it, chop it, Render
export
it.
both halves.
Okay. Okay. I'll guess as to a midway point that we can bring it to. I've got one in my head.
You're a good man. Ow, fuck! Oh, my elbow!
The advantage to someone who's played the game already. Yeah, we've swapped sides, so now Kai...
I'm bigger than you!
So now Kai is the one with the microphone arm going over his chest, and he keeps knocking it.
I don't know where else to put it, Finn.
Lay it on this cushion like that.
What?
Lay it on the...
Not my arm, the microphone.
Oh, right, okay.
What are you doing?
Touch me, not him! Right. So, thank you all for watching. Like, favourite, and subscribe.
I can't reach the keyboard, we can't stop it.
Thank you all for watching. Like, favourite, and subscribe. And until next time...
Hang on, what?
Did I get it wrong?
You're betraying me. This is my... Okay, go ahead. No, do the outro. Go on.
Bye!
Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing in one go. Go on, do it.
So thank you all for watching. Like, favourite, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!